Well, in this meeting, we have checked at the beginning that we have achieved all our goals for this year, and we are very happy for that. And we have divided the goals for the next year. Well, this meeting also has been successful, has been very nice, very well organized. Our kids were more than satisfied, as you saw. They liked very much, they enjoyed very much the activities they had here at the school, and they're staying also in the Polish families. The trips are also very well organized. It was very interesting to visit the village SOS and the university for the third age, which both were relevant to our project. And I have nothing else to say. It was more than perfect. Thank you very much, Alicia, Anya, and everyone who has helped you.
And we should also say thank you to the partners whose kids have been more than cooperative. Because, okay, the host families were perfect, our kids at least had no complaint at all. But also the colleagues who brought from their countries kids that were very well behaved, also that contributed a lot to the success of that meeting. And also what I liked was that all activities just rolled smoothly, that if you had a variety of activities and everything could be related to each other very smoothly, and the kids never got bored, and they had a combination of play and something serious and again. So I am fully satisfied. It was more than perfect, and that's a pity, because then we will not be able to, to do something similar.
Thank you very much.
We must try harder.
Okay, I would also like to say very much thank you. Okay, to Alicia and Anna for work what you put in organizing everything for us, and I would like to emphasize that it was a great balance between content-based activities connected with the main topic of our project, and also activities that just to have fun here and to get to know Poland and Polish people, and that was a really good balance of everything. And I liked very much that you are at the same time very good organizers and administrators of everything, and at the same time you always put your eyes on people, their feelings, and your attitude was very personal one. And thank you very much to you. And also thank you colleagues for excellent company for those days. Thank you very much.
And thank you for two nice excursions, especially for us, for possibility to see Baltic. The sea.
And the ground without snow.
And it was first this year for us to see Baltic Sea. Here, thank you.
Did you put your feet into the water? No, good, okay.
Thank you for understanding. And nice days here.
These activities were excellent, very funny, and I think students had a great fun, and they could break this first contact, which is always a little bit embarrassing for them. They don't know what to say, and they were like quiet at the beginning, but in the end, I think they built great relationships, and no complaint at all from our students. Excellent host families and partners. So I think everything has, as they said, run very smoothly, and we got the chance of, some of them got the chance of visiting different cities. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So I guess the only drawback of the whole trip was my knife that I have, the knife that I have in my bag. But apart from that, everything was great, and thank you very much for all your effort. Perfect job.
Okay, as far as we are concerned, we are also happy about the trip. There were some minor problems, not due to your organization, but in fact they were. And unfortunately, we had a problem with one of the matchings. But again, it is not your fault. And as regards all the activities, they were interesting, very interesting. I appreciated very much both the SOS Village, and I didn't think it was so interesting, but the conference of the Third Age University was really moving. It really touched me. And just one thing, but it is not criticism, just as a piece of advice for the future. The Oxford debate, which was very interesting, I personally would have appreciated to have it in the morning. I know that in the morning we had to do the warming ups because it was like this. But after eating and drinking, yes. But as for the rest, thank you very much.
We'll see now if our children will cry again, like in Italy.
Yeah, I think so too. So, from us, okay? Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for all those kind words that you just said. I know that we are not perfect, but we are trying to do our best to do so. Thank you that you were enjoying this. When I think about these two meetings with the SOS villages and also at the University of the Third Age, when I was looking at those young students, they were calm. Okay, not everybody, there's always somebody, but they were listening, and I think they were really engaged in this kind of institutions. Yes, that was the women, the ladies' speech was really moving. And yeah, for the trouble, I'm so sorry, but I would like to also thank you that you are not a problematic people, okay? So even if there is something, I said non-problematic people.
No,
that you are not.
for the trouble, you said.
Yeah, but trouble. No, trouble. I said trouble. So with traveling, for example, with the matching and so on. I know that we cannot be perfect. Okay, some students are like this and the others like that. we were trying to solve these problems, and I think that yesterday on the bus you could see that they were really enjoying. There was like buzzing all the time. We didn't have even a minute of peace and quiet. And I hope they had fun in pizzeria in Chaplinek. Thank you very much for all those gifts and the attention that you had, that you really enjoyed everything. We wanted to do something more, but unfortunately the weather was like the weather is, and also we didn't have enough time. I'm so happy that, as we said in Latvia already, that you are so nice people, and I'm so happy that I will meet you at least 3 times. Yes, maybe not all of you. Paula, I'm so sorry. But I will look at your pictures. And yes, thank you very much. I'm so sorry for the media, but I couldn't do anything with it. Oh, it's recorded. Do not publish it. Okay, so this is everything we wanted to say.
I would like to add that if it's possible, for the 2 next meetings we have, just to be...
3 meetings. Spain, Latvia and...
yes, 3. I forgot our.
3. Because she's not traveling.
Yes, yes. If possible, to try to be early as possible is on Monday, so we can gain also the afternoon of Monday for different things.
Ice-breaking activities, for example, could have taken place on Monday.
So the Oxford debate
yes.
It was a deed for her to manage to do everything on Tuesday, that is warming up activities, ice-breaking activities, the Oxford debate, everything. And that's why I really admire her having done it so smoothly, so many activities without at the same time being tiring. Because actually we deprived here of Monday afternoon.
And also we were three of us thinking about Greece. What could we cut so we can be in the project?
Yeah,
in the
because
program,
we should take them there,
but we must go there, we must do that.
Yes, this is difficult, yes, and we are always running out of time.
So please, if you can, if we can use Monday as well as we had agreed on in Latvia, I think we said so that Monday to Friday is for the project and the weekends for the traveling. Now, if you have just a 1 hour flight and you can still be early on Monday, it's fine with
I
us.
think that also depends on the airport.
Yeah,
Yes,
but perhaps we
quite far.
had to travel all Sunday. We left Poland at 7 o'clock on Sunday morning and we arrived in Gdańsk at night. So we have to use that day as well. If our travel takes a long time, we have to sacrifice our Sundays as well.
No, it's not a matter of sacrificing
Please do it.
Sunday, it's a matter of money sometimes.
It's about money. It's about money.
But we had agreed about it in Latvia, so I don't think.
But we have to stick to that amount, and since we don't ask families for money, and we have less in the end than what you have, and so we have to be in that budget.
Yeah, you are the
No, because
richest.
you asked,
You have 21,
we have 20,
you have 20, but with
and then you have
1,000 we
from
have
the
given.
families.
Yes, with
and this
1,000.
makes something.
With 1,000 we have given to buy a netbook, video camera, those things.
And we have more expensive flights.
And yes.
Yeah, because Athens is not such an airport where we can find, we have a variety of flights and cheap flights. Plus we have
I mean,
almost
we-
350 kilometers.
We were
from
discussing
Warsaw.
about it, and
For
in the
us,
budget, for example, Italy for us was expensive. The trips were very expensive, the buses. And we were considering this, and this fact forces us to leave on a Monday and go back.
For our accountant, I double checked with my
Staying in
accountant and the
cities.
school accountant, and he said that it was possible for 7 people, an extra night and everything, because this trip was especially expensive.
But listen, it's about 300 more to stay in a hotel for 1 night. We don't say to stay for long. Maybe you should.
Not for 7.
Sometimes less because we pay also in Latvia and here. 50.
That's about
It's about 50 euros for a double room.
Yes.
So if we have 3 rooms, let's say, it's 150 or 200. It's not so much.
Yeah, I think the idea is to be as much as early as possible
Yes,
on Mondays.
yes,
This
yes.
is it,
Just
okay?
to get
Because in
people.
Italy we were at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, something like this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as soon as possible.
Barcelona's airport is 1 hour from Edinburgh. No, by 1 hour by train. 1 hour by train, no? 1 hour?
Should be fine.
Anybody else would like? Dimitri?
Well, everything was perfect. Well,
Yes.
it was perfect. We were very well organized and I could say well adapted to time. So it was very interesting to have all those things to do here in school with students and enjoy the time we had to go somewhere all together and communicate. That was very nice, and well, I thank you, and I hope everything in the future goes better and better.
And we get the second Comenius project because we are so good, like pizzas.
And
You
I'm
buy
very
one
glad.
pizza, one is for